Hi, I'm Mary Beth McAndrews from Dread Central. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. So, my first question for you is what was your relationship with Resident Evil before you joined the series? Did you have one at
I
all?
did. I did. I definitely played the games and I watched the
Oh,
films as well. Yes.
love the films. I know they're different, but they're great. What was your favorite Resident Evil game?
Actually, I'd have to say Resident Evil 2. 2 was my favorite. I just love the way it starts. I love that you're just immediately thrown into it with that sort of rainy day, the car, and I loved sort of meeting the characters the way they sort of do that in that game. So yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah. So then what was it like for you to become a part of this world as such an incredible new character for the world of Raccoon City and Resident Evil?
Honestly, it's sort of like a bit of an honor to join the ranks of these Resident Evil protagonists. But it was different because Jade has a very checkered past. That there's mistakes that she has made which definitely confront her in the present. And being a character that you love and hate was something that was really exciting to explore.
Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, what was that like? That is really cool to hear it described as someone you both love and hate to play, or a
Yeah, I
character.
think because she's so unapologetically herself. She has her own opinions and she will stand by them, and she's made mistakes. And she makes these split second decisions that,
Mhm.
retrospectively you go, it's probably not the best idea, and if not, very questionable. Whether you agree with the fact that she's positively out trying to research the T virus, but at the same
Mhm.
time, she's been away from her family for 6 months. It's
Yeah.
that sort of ebb and flow of character that makes you sort of feel a bit of a emotional split with how you feel about her.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And so what was the hardest part about filming the show for you?
How visceral it was, and
Oh, really?
how many parallels I actually had with the character. Um,
Oh, wow.
the hardest part, I'd say, definitely, I had to be away from my family for a very long time.
Oh, wow,
Um,
yeah.
but that again, it's sort of that emotional element from Ella Balinska as the actor kind of leaked into Jade Wesker as the character because Jade's been away from her family. Um,
Yeah.
Similarly, I don't know what the art department, they clearly had time to prep because we'd walk into these sets and they were so immersive. The way they smelt, the way they looked, the lighting, even the supporting artists who were playing the zeros went through
Yeah.
training days on how to, fully embody the zombies. So, you're sort of sat there before the camera's rolling going, I mean, my character's here, but also I am actually here too.
And my last question for you is what do you think is the scariest Resident Evil monster in the show, in the games, in the movies, anything?
Good question. In my opinion, I think the first time you see the tyrant is pretty wild. I also will say, I mean, we gotta love that jump scare of the Doberman smashing through the
Always.
glass. That is
Iconic.
it's an iconic one. But and then I think the most fun, engaging ones, the ones that you love to watch, are the lickers.
Oh, wait, liquors are my favorite too.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me about Resident Evil.
Of course. Thank you so much.